Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Babylon Kidcast. I am Yunisha Khatka and I am alumni of our school. I gave my SE examinations recently and today we're sitting down with our brand new grade 10 students who have just been promoted to grade 10 like a month before. We'll talk about their experience, journey, thoughts and whatnot. So let's welcome them. Hello guys, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Maluhangma, currently studying in Babylon National School grade 10 and I am the SC candidate of 2082.
Okay.
Hello, it's me Alisha, Dulal, currently studying in grade 10 candidates for SC 2082.
Okay guys, you're welcome here. So how are you guys feeling right now?
I'm really nervous and I'm also very grateful for our school to give us this opportunity.
Okay, you?
I'm feeling very good.
Okay. So we are all feeling great right now. Okay, I'll ask you guys, since you've been promoted only like a month before, how do you guys feel like grade 9 and grade 10 is different? Like more pressure, more freedom? What is it?
Yeah, since it's just a month, we don't feel that much pressure, but it's in the comparison of grade 9, it is a lot pressure.
Yeah, okay. What do you feel about it?
It's more pressure in grade 9. Things was relaxed, but in grade 10 everyone is talking about SC. I feel little nervous.
Yeah, SC is on everyone's mind right now. Okay, till now, like a month into grade 10, what would you rate grade 10 on a scale of 10?
I'd probably say 6.5 because we have a lot of pressure of studies, grades already, so 6.5.
Yeah, that's a valid answer. What about you?
It's about 5 out of 5.
5 out of 10.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, why?
Because teachers are very helpful and grateful towards us.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes,
pressure.
Okay,
Okay.
there is pressure as well, but at the same time, teachers are helpful and the environment is good. That's what you mean, right, guys? Okay, so what was your thought on the first day of school, first day of grade 10?
I was like, oh my god, I'm the senior most student of the school. I'll have the most responsibilities after teachers, so I'm happy and nervous at the same time.
Okay, that's nice. What about you?
I'm a little excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, starting a new academic year, and when you know it's gonna be your last academic year in this school, that would be memorable. Okay, guys, so let's get back into SE. I'm gonna ask you guys, what's your goal for this year? Learning, grades, whatnot. What is it?
Street, I would say grades because that's all of them wants from us. Grades, is good.
Good grades.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's not about good grade, it's about learning because
Yeah, grades don't define you as a person, but learning
Yes.
do. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like both of your answers because, yeah, generally people do care about grades, but at the same time, we should focus on the learning part too. I'm gonna ask you more specifically if you said grades. Okay, I'm gonna ask both of you. What specific grade do you want to achieve this year in the examinations?
Above 3.6.
Okay, an A plus. That's
Yes.
very good. You?
above 3.5.
Okay, that's really good too. You guys both have set like high goals for this year. So I'm gonna ask you, in order to achieve that, have you guys like prepared a study schedule or something right now?
It's too early for making a schedule because it's only been a month, so I'm planning to make my schedule after maybe the 7th year vacation or anytime sooner.
Yeah, that's valid. What about you?
I'm still figuring out. I'll make my study schedule very soon.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys one more thing about like study schedules. Do you guys think like procrastination affects you like when you have a study schedule or something? Like, is that a problem for you guys personally?
Yes, it does because I'm that kind of person. I'm like, no, I'll do it tomorrow, so I think it will affect in my studies.
Yeah, it does happen. You're like, I'll do tomorrow. No, I'll do day after tomorrow. You just like
Yes.
postpone it. Okay. What do you feel?
Yes.
You also feel the same way.
Yes.
Yeah, procrastination is a really big issue for us teenagers right now, and I'm sure you guys also relate to that. Okay, guys. So, what do you think is gonna be a subject that you're gonna like struggle with in SE? Like that's something that you need to work on, improve before the end of the year. What subject?
I would say science and Samajic science because there are a lot of technical problems and also there are some parts like physics, chemistry, which is really hard for me. And for Samajic, it's like we have to write a lot of answer in order to get our marks, so it's hard for me.
Yeah, science does take a lot of memorization and stuff, but at the same time, Samajic is. It has so much content and so less time, I feel like. What do you feel?
I'm a little bit worried about science because it's very hard to remember, especially physics and chemistry.
Yeah, I totally understand you guys. Science was hard for me as well. But don't worry, it will get easier in the exams, When you have been learning the same content for all the year, things definitely do get easier. It's not the easiest, but it does get easier. Okay, on the bright side, what subject do you guys think you like kind of ace in the exams that you have like little to less worry about?
English for sure because it's a language subject and we've been practicing it since our childhood.
Yeah, it's like, okay, nice. What do you feel?
English because we can write our answer in our own way and our teacher is very friendly and teach us really help.
Okay. Yeah, English is very. People take English easy for many people, but I think if you kind of struggle with grammar, English is also hard to secure marks. Okay, guys, I asked you guys like what subject do you struggle with? So I'm gonna get back to that. How do you guys plan on improving it?
I'm planning to improve it by making regular notes and revising it daily so I can improve in that particular subjects.
Okay, and I think time management is a must too.
Yes.
Okay, what do you feel?
By making notes because we can quickly summarize our note anytime.
Yeah, making notes and revising them is definitely the best way to learn. Okay, guys, so do you guys have older siblings or anything?
Yes, I do, but he's abroad.
Okay.
I don't have any older siblings.
Okay, yeah, having older siblings is, they'll help you in all the stuff. Okay, so what do you guys look up for advice? Like, I see advice, older siblings, which you do not have, but older siblings, teachers, seniors, anyone.
Being honest, I look up for everyone, teachers, seniors, and my older siblings because they all have gone through SE examinations, so I can ask for tips and advices about how I should prepare for my SE examinations.
Yeah. Asking advice, I think you should ask everyone advice, It never goes to a waste. What do you feel?
I will look for teachers because they are very helpful and give us tips what to do.
Okay, guys, so you did mention a thing or two about pressure and stuff. So you guys think like the pressure is really on right now, or is it just part of the experience? Like everyone goes through it, so it's okay, kind of.
I feel like it's like a part of our life because everyone has to go through it.
Yeah, it's a part of the journey. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you feel?
I think it's for experience.
Okay, guys. So, what's one thing you like about grade 10? Like one thing only.
I'd say ECCC activities because last year they didn't have any ACCC activities and I saw them struggling
You saw us.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It refreshes our mind, which makes us easier to learn.
Yeah, last year we did not have any extracurricular co-curricular activities for grade 10, which was not the best thing to happen to us, and I think you guys are grateful for that.
Yes, we are.
What do you like?
Everyone seems more focused in their SE. A studies.
Yeah, as I said, everyone's mind is on SE. SE is on everyone's mind. Okay, guys. So, what other extracurriculars do you guys do, like apart from all the normal stuff, studying?
Dance. I love dancing.
Oh, how long have you been dancing for?
Maybe since I remembered, like 1 year, 2 years old.
Wow, that's really impressive. Do you think you'll like continue dancing this year?
I don't think so because we have a lot of syllabus to continue and we won't have enough time to practice dance and all.
Yeah, okay, but you'll continue after
Yes.
the grade 10 ends. What about you?
I also love dancing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really good. You guys both have a passion for dancing. Okay, guys, since I'm already talking about like the future and stuff, stream do you guys plan on joining after grade 10?
I've not figured out yet. Maybe I'll
You think about it.
it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm still not figuring out.
Okay, so you guys haven't thought much about it either.
Yes.
Okay, I don't blame you guys. I haven't thought about it either, and I only have 1 month left till high school starts and stuff, and I haven't figured it out either. So it's okay. Okay, guys. So what do you plan on doing in the break?
I really want to learn nail art because I've heard that my friend's mother have like opened a nail studio and I really want to learn nail art and I also want to continue like, going through dance classes and all.
Wow, that's really interesting. You?
I wanna join bridge course.
Oh, to prepare for the entrance and stuff.
Yes.
You know, since you mentioned nail art, my friend, she's also doing nail art right now in our break, and it just reminded me of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you should just go for it. Okay, guys. So, what's like one thing that you're like worried about for SE, other than the fact of not performing well, obviously?
I'd say losing my admit card.
Okay, what about you?
Losing stationery item.
What about you? What did you fear about?
What I feared about SE, I was like, I go into the exam hall, I write, and I just come out like writing so less, like especially in language subjects. That was my biggest fear, like I was not gonna have enough time for anything. Oh my god, let me tell you, in the maths exam and stuff, I used to feel like everything was wrong, everything, and I just wanted to like cut everything. I think that was my biggest fear. Oh yeah, since you guys did mention your biggest fear, I just want to mention something like that. In fact, I did lose my admit card and I did lose my stationery on the
examination.
Yeah, it was like on the first day I went to the class and I just sat on the bench, my assigned bench, and I was on like the teacher gave us the papers and I was gonna like start writing, so I just like turned around to take my pen, but then I realized I didn't have a pen. In fact, I didn't have my whole stationery purse at all, and I was like, oh my god. Then I went and searched for it, and then I came back and I didn't find it, and that was very
What did you do at that very moment? Like, how did you give
God.
your examination?
A friend of not a friend, a friend of mine,
Yes.
like borrowed me a pen, but that was like really scary. It does take a toll on your mental health. You're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And last year I lost my admit card and I was so scared. But it's just a reminder, guys. Everything will go okay. You don't have to worry about anything.
I hope.
Yeah, you really don't have to worry about anything. Do you guys think like SE is really like all the hype, or is it like a personal milestone for you guys?
It's half.
Half. Why is that?
I really don't know.
Okay. What do you think? Is it like, just something that everyone is like, making a hype about, making a fuss about, like, wow, SE is so important, you have to perform well? Or are you just like, oh, I passed my SE, I'm going to do my SE, like something like that?
Like getting good dress.
Okay, so it's fine. For me, it's definitely a personal milestone because you're like out of school and you want to be enrolled into a freshly new high school, which is very, very, very exciting.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so while studying for SE, not SE, let's just say studying in general, what motivates you and keeps you in check?
My brother, like we have short talks and he motivates me a lot, and he also says what I'm capable of, so it motivates me. I also listen to musics in like short breaks.
Oh, that's definitely nice. What about you? I-
Reminding myself why it matters, listening music, etc.
Yeah, reminding yourself why it all matters is a important thing. Okay, guys, since you guys mentioned music and I got to know that you would like music, I'm gonna ask you a really silly question. What's one song that you think resonates with grade 10 for you?
Do you know one song, like its name is Dolly Dolly, yet yes, it actually reminds me of essay examination.
Okay, that's nice. What about you?
Agya.
Okay, could you
Like sing
Yeah.
the song.
just the line that resonates?
सुत्न सक्दिनँ म रातभरि.
That's fine, okay. So, you mentioned about sleeping and stuff. How long have you been, guys, sleeping for? How many hours do you guys get sleep?
I really need 8 hours sleep because if I don't sleep for 8 hours, I'll be like, oh my god, I need sleep right now, whole day.
Yeah, you'll be like a walking zombie. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Like The Walking Dead.
My mind won't react to anything. It's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
it's not working.
I definitely need sleep to function. What about you?
8 hours.
Okay, you're sleeping for 8 hours.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so you think like when you like go forward, after Dasitiyar, you guys will get 8 hours of sleep?
No, I don't think so. We like maximum, I think we'll get around 5 to 6 hours of sleep.
That's a problem. Definitely a problem. What do you think?
It will be more pressure, like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, guys. Okay, like I'm gonna like kind of like wrap it up. Imagine 1 year from now, you guys are like, I don't know, checking your SE results, and like, what advice would you like to give to a person that you are right now, or let's just say the new beginners that you wish someone told you right now? What would you like to give advice?
I would say keep a habit of studying yourself and probably waking up early.
Yeah, that's definitely.
What would you like for us?
Oh yeah, I have to give you guys advice. I think you guys should not take like a huge pressure. Like, oh my god, I have to give SE. SE is not worth the hype. If I'm being honest, it's like if you guys practice daily and just go for it, it's really easy. And one thing I would like to give is, I don't know what you guys feel about optional maths and technical subjects like that, but I feel like if you practice from the very early on, you guys then definitely perform good. The questions, I feel like if you're you're studying the same course the whole year, so it will definitely be easier. And one more thing I would like to say is, I think you should, value the time you spend with your friends, because you don't know like if
This is the only year we have
Yeah.
left to create memories.
it's like the same people you are going to classes with, eating with, and sitting with. You're gonna meet like 2 months, 3 months, like once in that time. So I think you should value your
At
friends.
the end, the only thing we have is grades and memories.
I like the thinking of yours. So okay, do you have any advice to give?
Like make notes from early and do time management.
Okay, everything is great advices. I think people should definitely look onto it. So I wish you guys all the best luck for your SE. I hope you guys perform well, and I think you should give me best luck for my results as well.
Yes, best of
Best
luck.
of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all for our podcast. I will see you guys later. So for now, bye bye.
Bye bye.